Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place.
I'm just glad we could walk around outside now without having to look over our shoulders.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway?
Just look at how far we've come. We started out as a bunch of bumpkins from Yo, but now we're great officers, getting audiences with royalty. I don't know what it is about my brothers, but the Emperor and Cao Cao seem to have taken a liking to them. Thinking back on it now, a lot has changed since our early days. The only thing that hasn't changed is me. I wonder if I should start making some changes myself. Well, isn't that nice to hear? If you really think so, then maybe I don't. But my brothers always seem to have their heads on straight. They don't get mad, no matter what. And I lose my temper at the first sign of trouble. That's the one thing that's never changed. Speaking of changes, you're quite different than you were when we first met. But your heart is more or less in the same place. I always feel at ease with you.
Nothing has changed since Dong Chuo's rule. Just what is Cao Cao thinking? Treating His Majesty like this?
Well, he is the one with full control over the court. To him, the Emperor is a mere puppet. His Majesty might not speak ill of him in front of us, but surely he must be displeased.
Or perhaps he is afraid because he is unable to discern Cao Cao's intentions.
Have some respect. His Majesty would never fear a charlatan like him.
Well, I am certain our dear Emperor is pained at all the tyrannical deeds committed in his name. Perhaps we should have forgone Cao Cao and entrusted someone with more prestige, like Yuan Shao.
But I hear that Liu Bei might also be worthy.
Well met. On patrol, I presume?
It has grown late. Perhaps it would be wise to leave the patrols to the troops and rest.
Speaking of which, we shall do the same. We bid you good night.
What timing? I've just received word that Lord Gongsun Zan was defeated by Lord Yuan Shao at Yijing. I owed a great deal to that man. Lord Gongsun Zan took me under his wing when I was directionless. He even nominated me as a minister of Ping Yuan. This chaos has claimed a dear friend. Thank you for your concern. But to be honest, it hasn't dampened my spirits as much as you might imagine. Lord Gongsun Zan's defeat has given Lord Yuan Shao the 4 provinces north of the river, making his kingdom the most powerful in the land. Conflict with Lord Cao Cao will be unavoidable. History is being written. Great changes are coming to our world. The sadness I should be feeling at the loss of a great friend has been replaced by strange excitement for the future. I have something to discuss with you. Tonight, let us enjoy drinks in the moonlight before feasting together in your room.
We're gonna drive out Cao Cao?
Shh! Not so loud, Zhang Fei.
But why with the Emperor?
I am not sure of His Majesty's true intentions, but he is clearly not satisfied with the current state of affairs. So, what say the 3 of you?
What can I say? Your mind's already made up, isn't it?
Yeah. Helping all those in need. That's what you set out to do.
Yes. I suppose that is what it all comes down to. I spoke with the Emperor here, and learned how much he is suffering under the current arrangement. I will do what I believe is right, in the way I see fit. If His Majesty is asking for help, then I want to answer the call.
Heh, that's the Liu Bei we all know. Besides, we never plan to just keep taking orders from Cao Cao forever, right?
I have no objections. But how are we going to carry out such a plan? As it stands, we are nothing more than the guests of Lord Cao Cao's. We don't have the soldiers, let alone the support necessary to succeed.
First, we will remove ourselves from Lord Cao Cao's influence and claim some land on which to establish a base. Lord Cao Cao has been talking about attacking Yuan Shu in anticipation of Yuan Shao's forces coming south. That will be our opportunity to leave Shu City. Our destination is in Shu, the castle at Xiapei. With the time we've spent there, I'm sure the people will give us a warm welcome upon our return.
I'm no strategist, but do you really think we should bother with attacking Yuan Shu? If we're just going to turn on Cao Cao anyway, I don't see why we need to keep following his orders.
I understand your thoughts, but we cannot deny that he has helped us on many occasions. I'd like to repay him for that. You do? That's good to hear. I wasn't sure what I would do without your support.
It's just like you to think this way, brother. But that's the part of you we admire most. Stay true to your chosen path. While Liu Bei is away negotiating the alliance with Yuan Shao, it's up to us to defend Xiapei. His family also resides within this castle. Should anything happen, we must be ready to guard it with our lives. Yes, it is a relief to have you here with us. With Cao Cao's forces engaging Yuan Shu's massive army, I can't see the commander himself bringing soldiers our way, but there's reason enough to believe he might send one of his officers. We need to stay vigilant I am sure Liu Bei and the others will be able to secure the alliance and bring back reinforcements. All we can do is put our faith in them and perform our duty here.
The castle's imposing visage is the only thing that hasn't changed.
Xiapei is surrounded by so many waterways. If they overflow, the city may just float away.
Greetings. Yes, I've been thinking a bit about Liu Bei and where we might go from here. When he told us that he had found his purpose, when he decided to part ways with Lord Cao Cao to establish a base of our own, I was happy. If we could spare the people of this troubled world even one source of grief, then we sworn brothers would proudly charge into battle. And yet, he still lacked a solid ambition for us to pursue. He would speak of doing great things for the world, but never decided what those great things would be. But then, after fighting Louis Bu, and having that discussion with Lord Cao Cao, something changed. He found some sense of purpose. This could well be the turning point. Will he be able to seize this opportunity to rise? That is why it is more important than ever that we support him, no matter what. Perhaps you are right. The path my brother has chosen is fraught with peril. But that's precisely why I believe we must all work together to help him achieve greatness.
We have a report!
What is it?
Cao Cao's forces are advancing on Xiapei Castle!
How could this be? What about my brothers?
We have received no word. There are rumors that they have fallen to Cao Cao's forces. Please, sir, your orders!
We must defend the castle at all costs. I'm counting on you to help us make it through this.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here, so you get people falling in from time to time.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Lord Zuluan has a discerning...
We have it better than most just being...
Who's by?
Sounds like the governor here's earned a fair share of animosity.
Now that I'm a father myself, I finally understand.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
You there. Uh-huh. Advance!
We have them beat in numbers and in spirit. Do not fear, Guan Yu. Bring this castle down around them.
Behind me lies Liu Bei's home. I shall defend it with my life if need be. I won't let you or anyone else lay a hand on my brother's stronghold. For his family. The enemies already invaded the castle. You have to hurry and drive them out.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Any who invade our stronghold will be met with our blades.
This appears to be as far as we go. The enemy officer
shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
Good work, everyone. All the foes who entered the castle have fled.
Don't allow the enemy even a shred of hope. Attack them relentlessly.
How there's still so many of them? I'm counting on you. Let us divide our efforts to hold the enemy's advance. Advance now! As long as I'm here, you won't get through. I don't care how many men you have. Now be gone, unless you wish to taste my bleed.
So, this is what Guan Yu is like when he's serious. Facing him head-on may be a difficult feat.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We pulled through somehow. With your help. We'll go defend the gate.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
There we go.
Turn these enemies. Retreat would be the best option right now.
All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
has
been defeated.
Pulling back for now.
An incredible feat. You shine like a beacon for the others.
Are you looking to lead the charge as well?
That makes us perfect rivals.
Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough.
Time to act.
Whoa. This'll do. Time to act. Looking rough. Tables turned. Pathetic. Sacred Bird protect us. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Let's go. No letting up. Press the attack. The enemy will crumble soon enough. Sacred Bird protect us.
Dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision.
Fear not. Push on through. Onward. Have faith in our victory.
All my might. Good eye.
The enemy officer
Castle is surrounded by rivers. Liu Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy's after the floodgates. Then they'll have to answer to me.
Let's go.
Challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
I've been waiting for this. There we go. Struggling with it. And open it. There we go. Until that.
To my power. All my might.
The enemy officer
has
been defeated.
For now.
Amazing! You cannot succeed. Not without you.
So what am I going to do with you?
The enemy's holding up well considering the difference in strength of our forces. Even so, the resistance cannot last forever.
I thought they'd come marching in with a huge army. Does this mean they're nearly done for?
This isn't over. So, we've pushed things back to even ground. Still, can't let our guard down yet.
So,
Really? Pathetic. Looking rough. I'll obliterate you. Just starting. This isn't over. This isn't over. Well done. Most impressive. I'm still needed. The enemy officer has been defeated. I must fall back for now.
We've been able to hold out until now. Still, Cao Cao's forces are no joke.
He's still putting up a fight? Well, I suppose I should have expected as much from the famed Guan Yu. Still, he must be getting quite nervous under these circumstances. Let's take advantage of the situation while he's on the back foot.
The enemy formation has changed? Perhaps we could approach the enemy's stronghold now? Might be a trap. Yet, we won't last long at this rate. Let us take this chance to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Advance now!
Let's go.
Looks like it worked. Now, it's time to put an end to Guan Yu.
Lord Guan Yu, I, Zhang Liao, shall be your opponent. Ready your weapon!
I was more than ready for a trap. I'll cleave my way through and bring us that much closer to victory.
After this,
The enemy officer
We
has
have
been
put
defeated.
Guan Yu in check. Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle. Shall we initiate the advance?
If the castle falls, all of this will be for naught. Still, all we can do now is fight the foes before us.
Looking rough.
Now, believe in your allies and in our victory to come.
suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your efforts truly are impressive, but I cannot lose for the sake of Lord Cao Cao.
Was that move intentional? Or just foolish?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to me. All my might. Go on.
The enemy
I
officer
shall retreat now,
has been defeated.
so that I may fight again another day.
You are foolish for charging ahead like this. If you were under my command, I would have you executed.
Looking rough.
Right here.
Looking rough.
Take this. Take that. Head it. All my might.
Looking rough.
See you.
This will have tremendous strength.
I will not falter. I shall put my all into halting your hands. Here and now.
This'll do. Looking rough.
That it. All my might. All my might.
I hope you're ready,
The enemy officer
for we
has been
cannot
defeated.
allow an isolated enemy to escape.
The enemy officer
Have I failed
has been
somewhere?
defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
Looking rough.
All my might. Take this. Gotcha. Is that it? All my might.
I did not expect.
The enemy
I
officer
have no choice
has been defeated.
but to retreat.
This'll do.
Well done! Most impressive!
All my might.
You're either reckless or overconfident. But sticking your neck out like this is not the way to go.
My mission is far from complete. Yet I have no choice but to retreat now.
You're going to
I will do this with my own hands. Time to advance. Let's go.
All my might! Did I think this day
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might! Amazing! You are swift and
The
deadly
enemy
warrior.
officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Take this. Looking rough. This'll do.
With all my might.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Take
So soon.
The enemy officer
I've had so much
has been
fun,
defeated.
but it seems it's about time for me to withdraw.
So, you're among their ranks. It would make sense why we've had such trouble.
I knew there was such a tough guy here. Let's back off from him.
Incredibly, I am ill-equipped for this task, so I must retreat.
Got you!
We've broken through! This is our chance! Onward to victory!
Our strength has started to grow. Let us continue to exercise caution.
Looking rough.
Behold my power!
Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
Shonen Balti!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Looking rough.
Sacred Bird protect us. Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior. Concentrate. Time to attack.
Looking rough.
My strength fails
The enemy
me.
officer has been defeated.
It's hard to have turned after we held such a great advantage. You were careless indeed.
Looking rough.
Even so, it is futile to struggle against us. You
The
lot
enemy
have no
officer
chance of winning.
has been defeated.
All units, assault Xiaopei. We must capture the castle. Let's go. Post haste.
By the heavens, Lord Cao Cao himself is here. We better retreat for now and bolster the castle's defenses. I won't give in, no matter how many people you throw at me. As long as I draw breath, I, Guan Yu, shall protect this stronghold.
Such spirit.
Lord Guan Yu! The castle has already fallen. Surrender at once!
Never! I shall fight to my last breath!
You would dishonor yourself out of stubborn pride, breaking your vow to your sworn brothers that you would die together, defying your duty to protect that which Liu Bei entrusted to you. Would your honor truly allow that?
I need 3 promises from you. I will surrender to the Emperor, not to Lord Cao Cao. No harm shall come to the family of Liu Bei. And the moment I find my brothers, I shall run to their side.
You have my word. I shall convey your wishes to...
I accept those terms. How outstanding to have a renowned hero such as you on our side. May our acquaintance be long and fruitful.
Ah, there you are.
Lord Cao Cao, I cannot thank you enough for ensuring the safety of Liu Bei's family.
Think nothing of it. More importantly, I have something I want to ask you. Guan Yu, what would you say to an invitation to remain in my service?
What?
Yes. I would like for Guan Yu to eventually come under my command instead of being a mere guest. I want him to walk with me on the path to power.
I am flattered by the offer, but I will stand by my brother's side for as long as I draw breath.
And what if Liu Bei is no longer of this world?
Lord Cao Cao.
No need to look so grim. I merely asked what if. I will not force you to decide now. Take your time and think it over.
Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. No matter how many losses he suffers, or how weak he becomes. My brother is the only one that can bring salvation to the victims of our troubled times. I truly believe that.
I never expected you to fall back under my influence. I'm glad to see you, Ziluan. Ever since you joined Liu Bei, I was certain we would never get another chance to meet like this. But now, both you and Guan Yu have fallen right into my hands. I can think of no greater gift. Are you? Well, it's good that you've made up your mind. After the loss of Xia Pei, Liu Bei's whereabouts are still unknown. You may stay here for as long as you wish. Of course, if you're already determined to stay, I'd much rather you remain permanently in my service. In any case, I see no reason to keep you under guard. I promise you will be treated with all the respect a guest is due. It goes without saying that Liu Bei's family will also be well taken care of. I wouldn't dare disrespect your loyalty to him. Get some rest for now, Ziluan. May your next journey be fruitful. And hopefully, at my side.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway? I can hardly believe he's so close by.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you... I am so...
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we show.
Let's go. Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades! Bear witness to my all my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. All my might. This'll do. Struggling in here. Concentrate. All my might. Here we go. This'll do.
Officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. All my might.
I'm making my way up.
All my might. Bear witness to my power. All my might. Secret
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Comrades, the time has come to show the results of our training. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. All my might. Time to bear witness to my power. Breaking down. All my might.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. Officer has been defeated.
This enemy officer beneath me!
Going down.
This'll do. Whoa. That one is the key to turning the tide. Begin pursuit. Immediately.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Looking rough.
Open it.
Looking rough.
Concentrate. All my might. Give it your all.
Let's run over that.
Open it. Sacred Bird, protect us.
Looking rough.
I see you. Take that.
Looking rough.
Take that. This'll do.
Looking rough.
Turn the tables. Take that. Sacred Bird, protect us. Take this.
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power. All my might. Take that. Is that it? This'll do.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
Looking rough.
It's not over yet. Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
finally found myself a job. I couldn't be happier about it.
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
The Yellow Turban surrendered to Lord...
More customers always show up whenever Lord Guojia does. He's popular with all types.
This town has gotten bigger, now that I think about it.
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu, and I do not like the sound of that.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Listen. Now go. I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces? Headed for Baima Castle? I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise.
Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yin Liang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjing. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. March at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy for now. We will continue our advance swiftly and silently.
The enemy officer
has been defeated.
Makes him an excellent decoy.
This territory.
Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory. Begin advancing!
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance!
This is our chance.
Situation.
The enemy officer
by surprise.
has been defeated.
Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong.
The enemy officer
Our victory is
has been
imminent.
defeated.
I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Think you were stolen now?
Evenly matched. Push harder to gain the advantage.
Prepare to attack! Wipe out the lot of them!
My ambition cannot be stopped.
This territory now belongs to me.
Taken the fort at Yanjin? Cannot let them cut off our reinforcements. Quickly, we must
The enemy
reclaim
officer has been defeated.
Let's start the advance. Let's start the advance.
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own. Alright! Bear witness to my power. I see it.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
Take this as one more stepping stone on my path to true light. Take this. Here's the resistance is futile. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao, you are a snake, guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated. Bring peace.
I do not know who you are or from where you hail. You seem to be driven by a strong conviction. Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
We're about to lose. There must be something I can do.
Concentrate. I leave the rest up to you.
Take this! Counterattack! Counterattack! Sacred Bird protect us! There we go!
I've suffered heavy losses. I must withdraw from here.
Give her all! I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Invested all my might. Can this be? What have you done for me? I see. Can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Yan has been defeated. This cannot be.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We may be outnumbered. This battle is far from hopeless.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Send it, Wen Chou. Attack! And bring me Cao Cao's head!
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. After we can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way. Time to keep struggling out here.
Could it be?
Out of my sight.
That's not possible.
Here when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
I can't hold on much longer. We need a way through.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
At this rate.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Of the sacred bird, Luan.
Let's go.
And those eyes. Yes. You must be.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
I see what it seems. I am in a bit of a bind. I can certainly use your help.
The time is right. We should attack now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate. All my might. This'll do. All my might. Feel it.
Keep going. The enemy officer has been defeated.
4-4 here. The situation seems favorable. We must continue to fight hard.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment. What a predicament.
Even so, I shall not abandon hope. It's a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help. This'll do. Take this. I claim another victory in the name of my brother. I knew knew it. You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Any foe will crumble when caught off guard. Attack!
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
The enemy officer.
Normally, one
been
seeks to
defeated.
overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You,
The
on
enemy
the other
officer
hand, depend on
been
your
defeated.
wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. Some even color me intrigued by
The
it.
enemy officer has been defeated.
I must find a way to overcome this situation. Damn, ambush here? Of all places? Shall cover morale.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Your assistance comes at the most opportune moment.
Needing your aid, all due to my own incompetence. I can think of little more
The enemy
pathetic.
officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
Let's end it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where's your thirst for excitement?
Let's go.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
I cannot afford to fall here.
Let's go! Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
It was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Damn it all. Why did it have to end like this? What? Wenchou has fallen? This is not possible. What on earth happened? I could foresee losing either Yanliang or Wenchou, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now. This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humbled, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops, but the flow of the battle has not yet shifted.
It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What's wrong, Zuluan? Why aren't you saying anything? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao. the usurper of the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made, and now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha, what did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on, or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying? Go, Zuluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine. Go, Zuluan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. If you insist on following the Han and ally with Cao Cao, then I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. You must remember who the Han are to us. Well, the point may be moot if Cao Cao is crushed by Yuan Shao in the next battle. I look forward to seeing him struggle.
Chuha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Chuha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Ziluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Chuha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Chuha, Bailuan, and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think you're underestimating me, Ziluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace. Well, while you've been off fighting, I've been busy myself. Very busy, in fact. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Ziluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
So you remember, we fought the government forces that came to purge our village and were cut down. And now, you know, I am but a fragment of your memory, a mirage from your past, born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore. Because now, you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets. Feeling guilty for our deaths only cheapens our resolve. So please, do not blame yourself anymore. From this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices through. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore. Of course, I always will. Ziluan, take care of Bailuan for us.
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done.
Well, I haven't really decided just yet. That's sad. I've always thought of visiting the land where my father studied medicine. Perhaps now is the time. As for you, Zuluan, you will be fine without me. Now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish. Such maudlin sentimentality. That doesn't sound like my Zuluan at all. Did you eat something strange? But yes, despite my teasing, our journey has been one of the most rewarding times in my life. I met so many people, all fighting to survive this chaotic era. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet. After all, what better place to fulfill my duty? Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Just as Shuha passed her dreams and ideals on to you. Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer? Thank you, Zuluan. I mean, that is to say, I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
What shall we do, Lord Cao Cao? Their numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guandu. It appears their loss in Baima has shaken them.
But with our supplies dwindling, Yuan Shao must know that time is on his side.
Any news from Shu City, Guojia?
Lord Xun Yu says that lords in the vicinity of Shu City are showing signs of revolt. And there are rumors that Liu Bei was spotted among the leaders of the rebellion.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu Bei. If he comes to the rescue, then His Majesty will follow him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Xun Yu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat. Let us endure for a while longer. Our chance will come to us in time.
Brother. They say Liu Bei is in Shu City. I wonder if Zhang Fei and the others are all right. somewhere around Shu City. We can find out more there. First, we need to get permission to leave from Lord Cao Cao. We must also take custody of Liu Bei's family. Once we've settled our affairs here, we'll begin our journey. Does that sound good to you? Then let us return together. Back to my brother's side.
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu, and I do not like the sound of that.
For every supporter of the Sun family, there's someone else who openly shuns them.
What's this? Why, it's quiz time!
Business has been good. Thanks so much.
You there. My time has come. Now advance! We cannot be sure that my brother is fighting in this battle. But if there is even a small chance... Come on! Let's go!
Stop right there! We're in the middle of a battle. I cannot let you pass without permission.
I am Guan Yu. I have received Lord Cao Cao's permission. Please, let us through.
I have heard nothing of this. Return to your positions.
We don't have time for this. I have to find my brother, even if it means forcing my way. Forgive me!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sneaking out, are we? You won't get by me!
I understand that it is your duty to stand in my way. But still, I must get through to find my brother.
Rough feeling we weren't dealing with the typical deserters. I hate to be right sometimes.
Begin the advance!
Oh my God! Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. And open. Take this! Take that!
I wanted to avoid fighting them if I could. But I suppose we must brush off these embers so we don't catch fire later.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Bear witness to my power. Take that! That it! Looking rough. Struggling out here. I see it. Take this. I see it. All my might. And open. Rough. It's not over yet. Rough. Time to act.
Oh my God. Did we come to this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are going my way today. Maybe next time.
Take that! All my might! I'm struggling out. Tables turn. Take this! Open it! And open it! Open it!
Oh my God! Too cocky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Let's go.
Looks like we have a long way to go still. Let's pick up the pace a bit.
An opening! An opening!
Another wave of enemies is coming our way.
Let's go.
We should try to outrun them.
Take this. Take this.
Formidable situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
You rotten deserters. Your little journey ends here. If you want to force your way through, you'll have to get by me first. Close the gates. Prepare to engage these traitors. Archers, now! All together! Loose!
We can't let arrows drive us off the cliffs. We must proceed carefully here.
Who are you?
Time to act. Take this. Take it. Go.
All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Traitors trying to slip past the barriers. Everyone, come quick! Catch them!
Now! Treating us like common bandits now. We cannot afford to be caught.
Take this! Looking rough. Looking rough. Head in. Take this! Open it! I'm rough. Take that! Head in. Counter that. All my might. Take this. Take this. And open it. Take that. Take this. Take that. Head in. How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. And open it! And open it! Let's go. And open it. That it. Let's go. Let's go.
They're coming our way. Prepare for battle, men. Get in formation. Listen to me for a second! You will not escape, horse thief! The Spear of Dalyun shall bring you to justice!
Oh, that's...
Lord Kuan Yu, it's been too long. And what a strange place for us to meet again. If possible, I would very much like to speak with Lord Liu Bei.
Lord Zhao Yun. I wish I could help, but I too am searching for it.
I never. This seems more complicated than I had thought. Lord Guan Yu, I will join you in your search. Perhaps together we can find Lord Liu Bei.
Oh, you would be a great help indeed. Yes, let us go together.
We cannot allow them to return to Liu Bei's side.
Take this.
To deal with them here. Although I am certain Cao Cao would not wish it.
Time to advance.
That is magnificent beer! I finally found him! I'll figure out a way to join him, and then I'll never leave his side!
Oh my life! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good work! You're amazing!
Let's go.
We've had enough of your little game! We'll never get through here! Them all! Hey! I'm going for a quick run! We'll see how useful I can be. Now! Just watch! It's dead! Now!
Who was that?
That's the horse thief that was after my steed. Looks like he followed us all the way here.
The enemy officer.
His presence didn't disturb us at all. I doubt he has any untoward intentions.
Okay! That's the last of it! We did it, my lord! Whatever! My name is Joe-san! I've been admiring you from afar, and I've come all this way! Please! Take me under your wing!
We aren't out of danger yet.
Just so. You may come with us for now.
You mean it? Take this. Thank you so much! I'll follow you to the farthest reaches of the kingdom for as long as I live!
You are eager to die.
Looking rough. An open video. Gotta be quicker than that. Turn the table. Take that. That it.
Let's end this. My strength fails.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I knew you would prove a threat to our cause. But I will have your head in the end.
Farewell, Shao-Tu.
Got you!
Truly amazing warrior.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Couldn't stop them.
The enemy? Here? But how? God, we have to warn Lord Shun Yu.
Soldiers! My brother! I don't believe my eyes!
We must act fast, Lord Guan Yu. The situation grows more dire by the moment.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now!
Let's go!
Being driven back. This is bad. Really bad.
Cao Cao's men surround us. It seems that fortune is finally deserting us.
Now is not the time to despair, brother! Have you forgotten the oath we made to
The enemy
your
officer
brothers? has been defeated. Only die if we are all together.
Yes, you are right. This will survive until Guan Yu comes. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That unit belonged to Guan Yu. A great officer can turn the tide of battle with but a handful of men. Let us proceed with caution. Finish off Liu Bei. Post haste.
Start the advance!
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics. Brothers, I have returned to your side once more. Is this a dream? Guan Yu has come to save us!
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. We're all together again. As we were always meant to be!
Liu Bei, Zhao Bei, my brothers. We have much to discuss. But first, let us escape this peril.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. The upper hand. The enemy officer
keep this up.
Has been defeated.
Lord Liu Bei, it's good to see you after so long. Spear is at your service.
The enemy officer
Lord
has been
Xiao Yun!
defeated.
I could not have hoped for more dependable reinforcements.
Take this.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Has revitalized the foe. We are in danger of being forced back. Fortify the stronghold. We shall stop him there.
Turn the table.
More capable sword, to say the least.
The enemy officer
Keep that up.
has been defeated. Let's go.
This territory is now mine.
This territory is now my will to fight remains strong. Truly, this is the place I was meant to do battle.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, huh? Don't tell me this is normal for you.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
Let's go. I'm still waiting for a real challenge. Let's go.
brother. Who is this? Take this.
He is, let's just say, a man who insisted on offering his services.
You spurned a welcoming hand. Threw your lot in with your vagrant brothers. A choice you feel no regret for. I hope.
I do not. I have chosen my path.
So, you value vacuous honor over reason? Perhaps it is well. We fight on opposite sides.
Looking rough. Let's end this.
I did not expect.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Liu Bei and his minions have seemingly unlimited potential. One slight underestimation on our part could lead to our destruction.
That was close. There's no telling when the enemy will strike again. Let us withdraw to the castle for now.
Brother, we have your family safely accompanying us, too.
My thanks. You have protected them well. Once again, we are reunited unharmed. More than anything, I am thankful for that. Now, Guan Yu, tell me a tale or two from your long journey here. It is good to have you two back with us.
We shall meet again. I made it a mantra until we were reunited. And now, I will make my oath to you once more. From this day onward, I will dedicate my life to clearing the path for rise of Liu Bei.
Thank you both. So you didn't decide to abandon me. That's a relief.
And not just for you, brother. I'd had just about enough of him asking, "Are they back yet?" every time he saw me. If you'd left me alone with him much longer, I might have given him a good smack on the head. So it's really good to have you back.
Everyone.
Lord Zhao Yun, allow me to thank you as well. I would have died without your help. But what brings you all this way?
I have come to lend you my aid, Lord Liu Bei. I wish to serve under you.
Me? I don't even have a place to call home. Why would you wish to serve a vagrant?
Because of who you are. Is that not reason enough?
Well,
My lord! Don't forget about me!
My lord?
Brother, allow me to introduce.
Guan Yu's top underling, Jiu Sung, at your service. I admire him so much that I followed him and begged him until he took me under his wing.
I see. That sounds like quite the story.
Well, we shouldn't let all this excitement go to waste. Brothers, fetch the wine. Tonight we welcome our friends with a feast.
What a pleasant breeze.
Here, allow me.
It's fine. I'll do it myself.
To think I would be invited too.
Nonsense. Of course you would. Brother feels the same way. Now then. We're already here, brother. Huh?
How distant they are. Those stars in the sky. Compared to them, the distance between men seems trivial.
It is your open-heartedness that makes you feel so.
Ever since that peach orchard, we've been close by.
You'll have me at your side, doing whatever I can.
That means you'll have me there too.
Thank you, all of you. Though I cannot offer you compensation at this time, I shall swear to you again. Together, we shall journey throughout this vast land! Together!
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the Kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
Both sides struggled to gain an advantage at Guandu, but in the end, Yuan Shao's forces were crushed after Cao Cao raided their storehouse. With no hope of recovery, Lord Yuan Shao eventually succumbed to illness.
I see. I owed Lord Yuan Shao a great debt of gratitude for helping me when I most needed it. But I never got the chance to repay him. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Yuan Shao, they knew each other well and fought for supremacy. But only one has emerged as the most influential force in all the land. Meanwhile,
Brother, this is not the time to be feeling sorry for ourselves. We chose this position near Shu City to pressure Cao Cao's forces from behind as they battled Yuan Shao in Runan. With Yuan Shao's forces routed, we are no longer obligated to stay. Is it still worth it to us to be a threat to Shu City? We need to decide.
He's right. What will we do, brother?
I don't know.
Huh?
I'll be honest. Everything is changing so fast that I'm having trouble keeping up.
Hey, come on! Don't give up now! Wait! Zhou Zhan, Zhao Yun! You two have any ideas that could help?
Me? Ideas? Well, I just leave the thinking to someone else and do whatever Lord Guan Yu tells me to.
I'm afraid I'm no more helpful than he is.
Now who am I supposed to look to for answers? Oh, wait, what about you? Hey, I'm the one asking. Why are you turning this back on me? Ah, I get it. You're just as stumped as the rest of us, huh?
You know, I think this conversation may have shown me what is holding us back. Brother, what we need is a guide. Someone who can help us steer closer to our ideals. A man of wisdom.
Wisdom, eh? Now that you mention it, I have heard that great minds tend to gather in Jing. Maybe that's where we can find someone with the skills we need. Do you think heading that way would be a good idea?
Wait a moment, brother. Are you serious? How can we go anywhere right now when we've got the castle here in Runan?
You're right. I'm sorry, forget I mentioned it. Perhaps some ideas are best left unsaid.
Have you seen Lord Zhao Yun wield a spear? His moves are almost inhuman.
Don't go out there dying for nothing. Just survive. That'll be more than enough.